And we also have my colleague Ratnadeep joining us from Assam. Ratnadeep, if you can take us through the situation, and also it seems to be a test of turncoats in Assam today.
That's right. In fact, in Assam, there are 5 seats of the State Legislative Assembly that has gone to polls, and the early trend suggests that the BJP is leading in 3 out of those 5 seats, and its ally UPPL is leading in 2 seats. Remember, all the 3 BJP candidates, the BJP has contested the 3 seats only, and all the 3 BJP candidates are turncoats. They had won the last assembly elections in tickets given by opposition parties. So in Thaura and Moriani, 2 key constituencies in Upper Assam, the Congress MLAs Sushant Borgohain and Roopjyoti Kurmi, both of them, they basically resigned and then joined the BJP, and they are contesting in BJP ticket this time. In Lower Assam, in Bhawanipur constituency, AIUDF candidate Fonidhar Talukdar, again in the same way, he resigned from the assembly, resigned from AIUDF and joined the BJP and is contesting in BJP ticket. So ideally, BJP actually importing candidates in a way, and they are heavyweight candidates, and their fate is being decided now in 2 other seats where its ally UPPL is leading. These are seats in Bodoland region which are traditionally Bodo seats, and there is a fight between UPPL and in 1 seat. Actually, the Congress candidate is doing quite well, but still trailing. So these are the 5 seats in Assam. Remember, in the last assembly elections in the 126 seats, BJP had won 60 seats, but now the strength in the assembly had got reduced. Because of because Sarvanand Sonowal became a union minister, he was elected to the Rajya Sabha, so he has resigned from Majuli seat. However, Majuli has not gone to poll; it will go to polls later on. So, if BJP is able to win 3 more seats here, then their tally would go up to 62. The magic figure of a comfortable full majority in Assam Assembly is 64. So they will be nearing that figure. Also, talking about Meghalaya, where there have been bypolls in 3 constituencies. Now the ruling NPP and its ally UDP are leading in those seats. The Congress is trailing, which is the main party, and also in Mizoram, the ruling MNF candidate is leading in the lone seat that has gone to polls. In Nagaland, the ruling NDTV candidate has already been elected without any opposition. Unopposed, he has been elected.
Right, Ratnadeep, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Of course, we will keep coming back to you for more. We also have Monideepa joining us from Bengal. Monideepa, well, does the TMC have enough reasons to start celebrating?
Oh, they have already started celebrating in places like Dinhata, which is up in Kuch Bihar district in North Bengal. There, Udayan Guho, the Trinamool candidate, has a lead of some 91,000 votes already. Now, this was the seat that the current Minister of State for Home, Mr. Nitish Pramanik, he had won from this seat and, grabbed Dinhata for the BJP. But then Mr. Pramanik, the MP from BJP, he resigned this seat as an MLA, and so it went for the bypolls, and the result is certainly an embarrassment for the BJP. The seat that sent, the Minister of State for Home to the West Bengal Assembly is now gone to the Trinamool Congress, and that celebrations over there have started. The story is not very different in the 3 other seats that went to the bypolls the other day. At Shantipur, which is another seat that the BJP had won in the assembly elections, the Trinamool Congress is leading. Poll counting was a little delayed over there because of some fracas about Mahua Moitro entering the booth, counting booth area without the necessary, permissions. There was some delay in the beginning of the counting. It's still into the 5th round or so, but already the Trinamool is leading over there. 2 other seats that the Trinamool Congress had won in the April elections, those also are with the Trinamool as of now. They are leading over there. Most significantly, at Khorda, Shobhandev Chattopadhyay, the Trinamool MLA who gave up his Bhawanipur seat for Mamata Banerjee, Mr. Chattopadhyay is also leading in that seat. The good news for the CPM from that seat is at this moment, CPM is actually number 2 at Khordha, which must be cause of celebration for the CPM as well. The BJP trailing in all 4, much to the discomfiture of the ruling party at the centre, and given the acrimony between the Trinamool and the BJP, Mamata Banerjee, ever since the polls ended, the assembly polls ended in May. That victory streak of Mamata Banerjee continues in the bypolls.